Welcome to the next video from Horse Conversations. In this video I will show you the principles of free lunging. Together with Dexter, a 2-year-old gelding, I am training since a few weeks. Free lunging is a form of natural communication between two bodies in motion that ask for the right positioning. The right position is on the inside circle of the horse, behind the hindquarters, but moving and looking in the same direction as the horse. We are not standing still or facing the horse directly like in classical lunging. Instead, we imagine that we have a horizontal spine, just like the horse, so we should move accordingly. With our shoulders or arms, we're holding the boundaries behind the horse and on the inside. Let's look at the scene from before in slow motion. And you can see how I take in the right position with moving the horse in front of me. Because I'm being so close to him, he takes up the pace a little bit and gets too far in front of me. So he actually turns inwards towards me. And to correct that, I have to raise my arms and send them outward to form a circle again. This is what happens when we turn our spine towards the horse. We actually send him away, while our shoulders are holding the boundaries on the end and on the front side. From standing, it's a little bit more difficult to get in the right position. And for some horses it's more difficult to get into moving, so I will use a little bit more pressure here on his hind end and he's moving off. So the pressure I use here is the swinging rope. I don't touch him with the rope and he's not afraid of the rope. I can also use different things like my arms, my hands, a stick, whatever. It's just about the visual experience of the horse, that there's something sending them away. This horse has no negative associations with pressure and I use it very consciously here. Let's try this again on the other side, the more easier side for him, and you can see that he's remembering my hand gestures and he already knows what it's supposed to happen. The same counts for my energy level and he always acts accordingly. For letting the horse turn back inside, I have to get behind the withers. You can most easily do that with just going slower. So if I move my spine in a backwards position and turn my shoulders inwards, the horse will do so as well. So you can see here how I position myself behind the withers with stepping slightly backwards and inviting him to come to the inside. Let's watch the whole sequence again. I'm positioning myself behind the horse, send him outside and go back into the circle. And when I let myself fall behind the withers, he comes inside. Another sequence on the other hand, with slightly increasing the pace. Here he goes for a little bit more distance, but as soon as I fall inwards, he does so too. So this reacting to the body language is something I did not teach him. It's something that all horses should inherit and know how to react on. Mostly if horses don't, then there's some trauma in the past of pressure or the human itself that prohibits them from interacting just openly and freely like this 2-year-old colt does. So since he's just 2 years and very uncompromised, I also introduce everything, every tag I use with him in a way where he can experience it on his own pace and where I can read his body signals of which what is okay and what is not. It's not a fixed method, and I invite you to just go out there and test it with your horse and on what he reacts best and how you both can find a way to communicate. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you next time.